for him. Now Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
What? Man, Madden 18, it's a wild game. And you're going to see a game here with my Cowboys against the Falcons. And we're going to start off on offense. And we start the game off trying to run the ball. And we get a lot of blackshed there. And we don't really make the right read. And the defense comes up real big. We run the inside post, get a drop. And then we're dropping back with our quarterback. And we kind of don't really have anyone open. So we're forced to punt. Good defense on his part to start the game off. Now as we punt and he starts his offense, we notice that he wants to run the ball a lot. It's really his game plan moving forward. And he does a good job with it. He's running no huddle. He's hurrying up, trying to get me off balance. But we do some good things and we're able to adjust on the fly. Right here, he tries to run with Matt Ryan and doesn't get the fumble here. But, you know, you remember your quarterback, you always have that risk. So as I'm trying to make that tackle there, I'm just hoping that I get a fumble, but it doesn't really work out. So you see he is running no huddle, running some great runs. We sniff out the screen, and we're right there to make a play. Now on fourth down, he decides to go for it. And we're going to make some adjustments. We're putting some guys in some QB contains and some spies, making sure that this guy can't run with his quarterback. And we're just going to use it in the middle of the field. And we almost get the pick, but it is dropped. So on the ensuing drive, it's time to make up for that bad drive that we had to start off the game. We get a corner pattern right here to Beasley, making some spin moves, getting some things done, and we try to run the ball in here. So we're going to run stretch a couple times. We have numbers, we have angles, but it's just not really working out for us. He made a great user play there going to the outside, but then we just take matters into our own hands. We go back with Dak Prescott and we roll out and we're in there for 6. So on defense right here, we're trying to make some adjustments. We're sending some heat, and my dude just gets absolutely murdered, smoked, destroyed by Julio Jones. So we can't really send too much heat. We need help over top for Julio Jones as, you know, my corners are just not able to run with him on the Cowboys. So we're going to make that adjustment on the next drive. Right here, we finally get some crazy things going our way. We break a couple tackles, and we're going in for 6 on the kick return. So on defense, like I said before, we're playing a little bit more over top, and it does open up some things for him underneath. You can see he's got some user juke action, doing some good things there on the sideline. And now I'm using in the middle of the field, and he's just throwing it up for grabs, but it goes right into the defense's hands. Right there, Sean Lee getting some things done, but I get tackled down by the 1, so we're just going to test his user and throw right at him, and we get it. Down the middle of the field to Dez Bryant. Right here we go with the play action, and as we look downfield, we just get a block shed and we get tackled. We had some things open, but we weren't able to get things done. Right here we hit Beasley in the seam, and we're making a good catch in traffic, making sure that we're possession catching that ball. So on the next play here, we go with the user catch on the outside. Pretty risky, if I do say so myself, but we weren't able to get things done, turning our receiver around and going for the aggressive catch. Right here, we're making a great read, throwing it down between the safeties, clicking on and user catching down to the 1, and we're just going to run this ball right in off the stretch, cutting it inside, taking it in for 6 with Ezekiel Elliott. Now on defense, we really need to start getting things done here, and I know this. So I go in for the aggressive catch, play the ball with the safety, and it bounces right off my hands for the user pick, and he takes it for 6. Just absolutely bonkers, crazy. So we're running stretch again. He's having a pretty difficult time stopping it. And we're getting to the outside. We're making sure that we're making the correct read. Then we run power O, and our guard just stands there and gets in our way. One of the things that I really hate about power O. Then he's getting a block shed. I got the corner open, and he gets the ball back. Right here, off the punt, first play, he's getting great yardage on the run. His run game is really good and definitely did some great things in this match. You can see right here, he hits the angle route on the halfback, so we man the halfback up, and we're just trying to play some defense here and try to get a stop, and we have some okay run D, and he just shrugs the guy off and says, guess what, dude? We're going for 6. I don't care about your run D. You got dudes in the hole that are unblocked, doesn't matter to me. So right here, we're throwing Beasley over the middle, got that user spin. The spin moves in this game are so ridiculously weird looking, man. They're so slow, but the defense reacts so poorly to them. So we're going to catch the ball again over the middle using that possession catch, but wait, it's dropped. And we get a corner that's open. Wait, but that's dropped too. So right here, we're going back again, and we just got to take matters into our own hands again. When the game doesn't do, the things that you need it to do on good reads, sometimes you just got to make some plays. And we roll out with Dak Prescott, and we're able to get Jason Witten almost down to the end zone. Again, we're running stretch, taking it to the outside as he packs the box, and we're in there. So he makes a really good cut here, gets upfield, goes to the outside, he gets tackled. Big gain though. He's running no huddle. He's trying to hurry things up, and we got to make adjustments. So on the outside left, he does notice that he has Julio Jones one-on-one, just throws it up, and he goes up and he gets it. All right, that's what he does. So going up the middle, still getting big yardage on the run, man. Got to shore up my run D with good passing defense behind it. He runs with the quarterback, slides down, and we run commit, and we just sell out for the run, and he throws a slant for 6. So right here toward the end of the game, I'm getting the ball, and I get a big run. All right, he definitely was not playing the stretch, didn't adjust to it until very late in the game. So we get a big run there, and we're going to stick with it. And I make a bad cut. I should have cut inside that guard. It would have been 6, but we get stopped. Running stretch again, and, he just doesn't get blocked. So the guard buries his head, doesn't go up. And, bad things happen when you're missing blocks. We get sacked here, just didn't want to throw an interception. We're kicking the field goal, and we're going up. So right here, we have to D up. Something that we definitely have to do. We got to keep him out of field goal range, and we're doing real good on the run. If you notice right here, this is what I hate about trying to play defense in the open field. My user defender gets juked out. The CPU takes over my guy and causes him to go into an animation. Why? Why does that happen? So stupid. But we're moving forward. We just got to turn the page and still get things done against this offense because right now the game's on the line. So he runs into his guard, fortunately for us, and on 4th down, he decides to snap the ball, throws it right to his tight end right off the snap. He read the blitz, and he does a great job with that and gets a 1st down. So he's moving in closer to field goal range, and he's dropping back with his quarterback. We got some really good defense out there. We switched to cover 4, and it's really giving him a hard time as far as the pass game goes. So we're stopping him on the run. He's running no huddle, 3rd and 11, big play situation, and he runs the screen. We go outside, and we have it covered, but he makes a good cut, and he breaks some tackles and gets closer to that 1st down. He only needs 2 yards. Throws the out as we pack the box for the run, and he's in there for a 1st. So right here we have the flat to the left, making sure that he can't hit the flat to the wide side. We got dudes manned up. All right, we're playing some good defense. We got things user covered. He's running around, and he just decides to make a play all on his own. Receiver comes back. He just misses the sack. He throws it and lays down. So I'm thinking 4 seconds left. All right, I'm going to ice this dude. I just picked any play. I was like, I'm going to call a timeout as soon as he comes out, of the huddle, just to ice his kicker because he's going to try to tie the game up. But lo and behold, he does not. He goes for it. So I just audible to cover 3 and decide to try to play defense that way. I didn't want to call a timeout because then I couldn't ice his kicker if he did decide to kick. And he throws it right out the back of the end zone, and I luck out and win the game in the last second. Talk about crazy, dude. This game is bonkers. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. So that's it. It's Gleez signing out. Thanks for checking in and continue to game strong. Man, that was crazy.